Scouts, this is how we're going to set a new receiver. This is how you install it. If this is a new subscription or you cannot find one and need to replace it or install a new one, this is how we're going to do it. First thing you're going to need to get out of the trailer, you need the post, what do they call this, a post driver, and this is our little rig that we made up that you slide the receiver, PVC receiver on. So let's try that. That's all you gotta do. Slip it on, just like that. It's ready to go. Now, what we normally do is we'll come over here and put it in about the center of the house, maybe by the street number. And there's really no science to this. Just try to get it about a foot to 18 inches away from the curb. Most of the sprinkler lines are going to run pretty close to the edge of the curb line. So just somewhere right in here. We'll be back. We got that installed pretty quick. So now we got to spray paint a star. So we have some pre-cut out wood templates, and on this one I just kind of attached some cardboard to it to prevent a little overspray, but you use that to your discretion. So let's spray paint this, and we will put this in line with the the receiver we just put in. Pretty close. Just like that. Adjust that a little bit. There we go. Alright. Now let's get our paint. Let's spray paint it. Just a little, not a lot. Don't need to go overboard. And be careful of overspray. That's it. Ta-da! There we go. We have completed the flag receiver installation and a new star. One other thing that we're kind of trying out at the beginning of the year, since this is the first of the season, we're going to put a little surveyor's flag. Although this one is new and you can see it, sometimes you don't see them, so when you're checking them, it's a good idea to put that flag there. So on Memorial Day, they'll come out in the morning and knock it out real quick, and we'll be done. All right, guys, we are at another location where we're checking the receivers today, and this is from a prior troop. I would say the flag's in good shape. They use plastic marker, it's in good shape, but as you can see, you don't see the plastic flag receiver, so we're gonna poke around and see if we can find it. The thing is, these grass grows up in the mud and the water and everything get in there, so let's poke around, and I like to use a screwdriver to do this. So using the philosophy of 12 to 18 inches away, let's poke around, I think, until we find it. Could be further back. I don't know, this is another troop, so, or it was a, and I've been told that they have yellow caps on them sometimes. Ah, there it is. What do you know? Okay, not too bad. So since this is the beginning of the year, ta-da, easy, got it, done. Off to the next one. Okay, scouts, parents, this is where we keep the flags at. It's located here in this field right behind CVS and right across the way from the church. You can drive in the grass as long as the conditions are decent. I would avoid it if it's been a lot of rain in the last day or two. Just park up there and walk over here. Okay, so we go back. And which one is ours? It's this one. Let's go unlock it in case you got in. Alright, so if you've never worked on one of these container boxes before, it's kind of it's a little sticky, a little tough. Generally, this is on this side. Right, we're going to unlatch that. We're going to unlatch that one. And these go in the opposite direction of one another to open it up. Now, as you're going to see, we have created a little bit of a gap there. And if we get it fully open, we'll do the same thing here. Yes, sticky. There we go. Another one. All right, we are unlocked. I could become a longshoreman. All right, pull this. And this is the container with all the flags. And if it's in the early morning or in the evening, there is a light switch. We keep all the flags in here, and if you will notice, one very, very important observation here is that all of the flag poles are aligned properly, meaning that they are not, you know, flag here and flag there. The stripes are all intermixed, and if you look at this, the end of the poles are all together. That way, if these become muddy over the weekend, or when you pull them out, there will be mud and dirt. They do not get the flag dirty. So, and there's a very important sign here. It says, see, please stack flag end to flag end to avoid flags getting dirty. Thank you. And then we have our tools here to install the receivers. We have some supplies, some buckets. This is one of 3 or 4 in each bucket. You should have a template. You'll have some gray spray paint. You say, what's the gray for? Well, in case you mess up a red one, you can lightly spray over it and redo it. There's red paint. On some of these, there's some latex gloves. As you can see, I did not put a glove on it. I got it all over my finger. If it's the first of the year, you can stick this in, or when we're checking them, stick that in. You'll see that later. Some plastic bags in case when this is wet with paint, you can just stick it in a little plastic bag here to keep it from getting all over your car. And aluminum foil, you can use that as a overspray protection on the template. All right, what else we have? We have spare templates hanging here in case you need some spare templates. And we have a box of receivers. This has already gotten kind of low. Oddly enough, it was stacked up to here a few days ago. All right, so that's where we keep everything. So that's the rundown of the container. And when you are finished, please put everything back so the next person comes along they'll have the tools they need to set the flags. All right, guys, thanks a lot.